Now, before you switch off, this isn't intended to be a glowworm survey video. I have another quarry in mind this evening, something which I've showed you before, but I want to see if I can find one here at Clipston Quarter. We're after the pupa of purple emperors. And that's a woodcock. Well, it's the 9th of June today, although you wouldn't think it. It feels more like the 9th of April. It really is cool, and the temperature is going to drop out of double figures, and by dawn we'll probably be about 6 or 7 centigrade. That's how it feels. It feels, say, more like April than June. But one thing that's forecast is that this could be an early season for purple emperors, and I believe that there has already been a reported sighting from down south. So I'm coming out here rather than just stay at home to see if I can find any pupa. In order to find the pupa, most of you will know, I need one of these, which is an ultraviolet torch, because purple emperor pupa, they fluoresce under UV light, as does the caterpillar when it's in the latter stages of its 5th instar. So it's a walk around Clipston Quarter to check the sallows to see if we can find anything that glows. Well, much of the route that I'm taking to check for purple emperor pupa is along my usual glowworm survey route. I don't expect to see any glowworms, to be honest. I think it's too cool, but you never know. One could be out, but the temperature has dropped. But a nice view as we look along this particular section, and the nightjar starts to call. Well, there appears to be nothing in this tree apart from that small light source there, which are actually green shieldbug eggs. They fluoresce brilliantly under UV and just stand out like a sore thumb. That's about 20 feet off the ground, but no sign so far of any pupa. Oh, so far I've failed to locate any purple emperor pupa. I've been as far as the Blackpool, not the Lancashire one obviously, and I thought I'd stop and have a minute with the 3 tawny owl chicks that you can hear. I've seen lots of green shieldbug egg batches shining brightly in the UV, and something else that does, and that's a spider egg sac. Fantastic little egg sac produced by an even smaller spider. It's Pediscura pallens. It's quite a fabulous thing, the egg sac, and they fluoresce under UV too. So now I'm just walking back along the lower path here, Eclipse and Old Quarter. Nightjars haven't been calling much, and there's no sign of any glowworms. But I'll be going up the hill and checking the sallows as I do so towards the centre tree. So, see if we can find one as we go uphill. I'm trying to get this just at the right angle of the torch, just to show you how these green shieldbug eggs do fluoresce under UV light. If we were to count them, there will be multiples of 7, almost certainly. If I move the light away a bit, you can see how these stand out, and they really do stand out. It's just like having a little light in the tree when the torch catches it. But there has been another species that I've seen, and it was in one of these sallows towards the black pool, and I was looking up into the tree and I saw something that was fluorescing as it scuttled along the top of a branch, and I thought, I recognise that gate, and I was looking at it from slightly underneath, and then it dropped, and I could see it in the torchlight as it dropped. The body was fluorescing, and it was a harvestman, Rileyina triangularis. It was a male harvestman, and I was unable to film it. So there's a forthcoming video just to check. But this is one of many green shieldbug egg batches that I've seen. Surprising how many there are in these sallows. But I've seen no glowworms and no purple emperor pupae yet. Well, I found this fabulous glowworm tucked right in the vegetation at the side of the track here, just after I'd finished filming that last little piece to camera, and you can see this one absolutely perfectly. You can probably see why the glowing plates always remind me of a set of false teeth as she moves that abdomen a little bit. She's sat on a leaf underneath a leaf, so you can probably see the odd little bit of reflection, but perfect view. And she's calling eagerly for a male. I didn't expect to see one. I'd hoped that maybe one would be on the higher part of my way around here, up towards the centre tree, where the temperature is just a little bit more mild. But what a show she's putting on. They look fabulous, and indeed they are fabulous. And there we are. If I just light her up a little bit, you can see that she's actually holding on to a stem of some kind. What marvellous things these are. I never get fed up of seeing these, but wonderful. Oh, 10 past midnight. I'm just against the centre tree, and now just about to start. Once my eyes have adapted back to the darkness again, but I'm about to start and head back down towards the car. No sign of any pupa at all. All I've seen are the egg sacs of Pediscura pallens and egg batches of green shieldbug. No purple emperor pupa at all, and I've had a good look. Could still be larvae, but I think they are pupa. Certainly they are at home. I've ended up with 7 magnificent pupa. Lost a couple late on that failed to pupate successfully. I've had that before with purple emperor larvae, where the larval skin just won't break and the caterpillar dies without being able to pupate. No doubt there are plenty of pupa up here, but for some reason I can't find one for love nor money. So it's a nice steady stroll back home at the moment, down through section D from the centre tree of our old glowworm survey route. But I will cut across and recheck the sallows again as I head back towards the car. So, unsuccessful in terms of looking for purple emperor and finding purple emperor pupa. Have found 2 female glowworms in section J. Whether I'll find any more on the way down, I don't know, but we'll see. But a nice steady walk nonetheless in the quiet of Sherwood Forest.